you how to do well in ABC. Okay, so before I start, I like to just introduce myself first for those of you that see me for the first time in your life. Okay, my name is Selenium. Selenium is my real name. I come from Singapore. I've been doing this business for very long. Okay, I think it's like the 19 years. And I used to be a piano teacher. Okay, why I come to do this business? Because I was a young mother back then. I had two little children, like 4 and 6 years old. I wanted to have more financial freedom because I find that what I was earning then as a piano teacher was always not enough for me to spend. Okay, yeah. So, and then someone shared with me about this business, and then after I got to understand it that, hey, it's very low risk and I can actually do it part-time first while I still teach. And then since the product is good and it's a big and new opportunity, why not give it a try? So initially I just wanted to try and have some extra income. But I didn't know that actually this is really a very fantastic global business that I can do it really for a really long time. So after that, I just really get into it. And I think after doing for some time, I go full time, and here I am. Okay, yeah. So I'm very glad to everyone that you are tuning in tonight to learn. Okay, maybe for some of you, you do not really know what do we mean by do well in ABC. I just want to let you know that if you know how to do ABC really well, whether you are a beginner or even like for me, a very seasoned, so-called old, all right, okay, a seasoned builder, even till today, I'm still doing a lot of ABC. Sometimes I'm A, sometimes I'm B. Yeah. So it's very important, and you will find that this business actually is not that difficult to do. All right. So in case any of you find that sometimes it's difficult to maybe close sales, okay, or sometimes even difficult to get people to behave or do the things in the way you want it, then maybe I hope tonight's class on doing the and applying the ABC well can help you to be able to progress much better and easier, all right, in this business. All right, so I hope you're all ready. Okay, so if you can master the secrets of being a good B, especially the B, okay, and ultimately then you'll be the A. Like today I'm speaking, I'm the A, all right. Maybe a lot of you are B or C. So later on I'll explain what all this mean, okay. So now let's proceed, and yeah. Okay, before we go on, I just like to let you know what you are getting into. Okay, if you are quite new to the business, I would like to show you what is your career path like. Okay, nowadays we always think about, we want to know where we are going, right? Yeah, so how we become successful over here is first we come in as raw materials. Okay, we are just someone, you know, and we come in to get to know this business, and then we go into a duplication model. Tonight's class, how to do well in ABC, is part of the duplication. Everybody, if you want to be successful here, you need to duplicate yourself, to know these rules well, and then you teach it to more people. And then as you do 1, 2, 3, meaning you get more people to know about our business, and then you complete your qualification, and then you become a brand rep. PR is a brand rep. All right, congratulations. That is the start of the business. And then you go into ST system for more branding. Okay, just like mineral water, if there isn't any branding, sometimes it sells very cheap at the supermarket, right? Or in the grocery store. But once you have the Evian, some fancy brand, it can sell for like 10 times or much more times the price, right? We all want to be more value added. Yeah, that's where we train you through the ST system to brand you and value add you, and then you become higher pin, and you become a bigger leader, and you have more people following you. Okay, so this is actually like the process of building your store, like a McDonald's, Starbucks, 7-Eleven, and all successful big organizations have proven duplication model. Okay, I repeat, if we want to do well and do very big in this new skin business, it is not just about selling and not just about you know the product, you sell to as many people and get as many customers as you can. No, it's not that. Okay, the key is how you can find more people to become 7-Eleven or McDonald's like you. All right, so today is an important class because if you know how to do ABC, you can do the duplication much easier. So what's ABC? Okay, it's about leveraging effectively. Okay, when you share, when you're first started, especially you do not know a lot of things, so you need to leverage on someone that or bigger like the system or this to deliver the belief system or the product benefits to the new person. Okay, so this is the rule that you leverage. It's all about leveraging. And actually everybody know how to leverage when you're young. You know the story of the little boy that walked into a grocery store, and then the owner look at this little boy, so cute, want to give him some sweets. So he take a jar of sweet and offer to the boy for free. Say, boy, take it, take it. But you know, the little boy don't want to take, just look at it. And maybe the owner think that maybe he's shy. So he use his own hand, the owner's own hand, take out a handful of the sweet and give it to the boy. And after that, when they go home, and the mother asks the boy, hey, why just now the uncle give you the sweet you don't take? And the little boy say, because my hand very small, the uncle hand very big. He go in and take for me, will take more. Yeah, so anyway, I think when we were younger time, we know who to leverage, right? Maybe we know to leverage on our parents or our bigger brother or sister who can do something for us. Or maybe sometimes we know how to leverage on the grandparents who loves us more and may get things for us, get things done, right? Do you know how to leverage on anyone? Oh, okay. I'm sure you know how to do it, right? So it's actually in human being. It's a bit like you use your brain lah, okay? Yeah, so, but if you know how to do it well in this business, yeah, we say, give me a liver and I shall move the world, right? So this is like the Archimedes principle. So it's very powerful. So let's learn how we need to know the ABC, especially when we're new, you do not know anything. So it's very important to be humble and learn it from the more experienced people. You can improve your success rate and strengthen your confidence. And you save time. The best way to learn is other people's experience, right? And don't learn it all ourselves. Yeah, I learned the most by watching my working upline. When I first joined, my sponsor is equally quite new. I think she just joined probably like 1-2 weeks earlier than me. So we leverage on my upline, which is Mr. Henry Ho. Okay, he's very nice to say, I can help you to do some appointment. Just invite someone. Okay, and then I go and be my A. All right. Yeah, I should tell you what is ABC first. Okay, so A means the advisor, who is the upline. Okay, but it may not just mean a person. Sometimes it could mean the company, the new skin. It could mean ST, our business training system. It could mean any successful leader. All right, it could mean even a product testimonial sharer. Yeah, or it could be a tool. It could be a book. It could be a recording. So anyone that can give the advice to a new person is the A. Okay, and then bridge usually the person themselves that wants to talk to people or want to close something. Okay, so we will call that the brand affiliate. Okay, the distributor acting as the bridge between the A and the C. Okay, the bridge. And then the C is the customer or the client, the new friends, those who haven't come in and start to use the product. Okay, so this is ABC. Yeah. So I was talking about why it's so powerful is I saw my upline. So I arranged and then I saw how he do it. By the second time he do it, I said, hey, why he say the same thing? Doesn't he have a new story to tell? And then by the third time I saw him doing with someone else, I tell myself, I think I can do it like him also. Every time say the same thing, same joke. Yeah. And because I recorded it down, I took the notes. So the fourth time I do myself already. Okay. Yeah. So it's so simple because I just watch how my upline do. I find it's very good. Then I just follow. Okay. Yeah. All right. So how do we have an effective ABC? First, the pre-meeting is very important. Of course, usually the B, right? You all are. Now I assume all of you are the B, right? You will do the invitation, and we actually recommend that when you are new, you try to invite a C, okay, someone that you want to share the product with or the business plan with, and then you invite A to come and show them what is it about. Okay, so if especially you know the C could be someone that is actually looking for some solutions to their problem, so you let them know that, hey, I can arrange someone who is more senior, they have more experience, or maybe my TR90 consultant, they're so experienced. Okay, so you need to do the tee up and arrange the time place. Okay, so before that, it's very important that you, the B, know more about the C, your friend. And if you can let your A know in advance about their situation, like their family background, is this person married with children, no children, or even divorced, financial status, in the sense, no need to know the bank account, but you just need to know really like roughly they're comfortable or they are not so comfortable. They're always looking for extra income. They need extra income, some general information of this financial status and health status. Maybe this you want to share the product about health. So you need to know this person is having some problems, because sometimes it is not very nice to talk about your new friend's health problem in front of A. As a stranger, then suddenly some people don't like all these things to, like people tell like that. It's so uncomfortable, right? But it's to help them. You can just let your A know, oh, I think he has some concern about his liver or something. But don't talk about it in the middle. That, okay, we have to be sensitive about people's information. Okay, so if you know the person's dreams and ambition, especially if you want to talk about business plan, by all means. So the more you can let the A know, the better the A would be able to say the right things that the C wants to hear. Okay, so that is the form. Preferably you do it first time round with your friend. Okay, and then this is something very, very important. Before you arrange the meeting with the A, you need to do a tee up. A tee up, you see the picture there. Can you see the tee, the yellow color? That is the golf game, the tee. With the tee, the ball can hit much further. Yeah, so that's why the name called tee up. The proper English word is, of course, edify, meaning say something good about the A. Sometimes your A may be someone that is just a little senior than you. Maybe they just joined 1 month earlier than you. Some of you, because some of you are so good, you get people to come in quite fast, right? So you may find that my upline is just like 1 month earlier than me, or even 3-4 weeks earlier than me. How do they know anything? I mean, they are not even brand rep themselves. Do you have a situation like that? It's okay. Sometimes, frankly speaking to your C, they don't need to know how big is the bank account of your whoever upline, whatever. Okay, and I do suggest you don't use the name, the word upline. This kind of technical terms make the new people it can be quite uncomfortable. It's like some kind of syndicate. So I will usually use something that they can understand, like my mentor, okay, or my consultant, my good friend, okay. In Chinese, you'll say my teacher, my guidance, my coach, whatever. Okay, something that layman can understand. And you could just say that they are a very good friend of yours, or is a very good cousin of yours, or even if they're a housewife, they don't really have very high education, you say that this is a very helpful person. I'm sure your friend don't mind get to know another friend of yours who is very helpful and very helpful, very useful, okay? Whatever, something positive about the person, very positive and very encouraging and very willing to help me. This person has helped me to get started on the program, on the TR90, and I'm feeling so good after taking for 1 week plus. I'd like to introduce her to you because you know more about me, she can help you more. All right, so simple, straightforward, that would do. Of course, if you have a very powerful A and maybe with a little more professional background, you can talk a little bit more about that, okay? If you do not know how to tee up, just check with your upline. What's the best way to tee up them? They are more experienced. I'm sure they can help you. This is very, very important. In fact, I would say that nothing else matters more than the tee up before, so that your C is looking forward to the meeting. And there won't be, a lot of time, last time, because of so many years of experience, when I didn't make sure that my B, my downline, understand this ABC, so they just arrange a meeting, and then when I appear, then they'll tell me, hey, you don't appear first, huh? Why? Because I never tell them you're coming. Then they're like, then I'm like, so am I supposed to like disappear somewhere? Okay, I will be like walking around the shopping center trying to find when you tell me I can go. Do you want your upline to be like that? They will do that to you. So sometimes they feel that don't know how to tell your friend, better get the friend out first. Okay, one step at a time. Then the friend come out already, then they tell that okay, today yeah, then I know I heard of story that the upline will suddenly appear. Oh, you are here. You want to do that? To me, I find that it's okay to be authentic, to be sincere, to just really you want to help the person. So you don't need to be like trying to hide here and there, right? Be outright and tell them why. The reason why you want to meet them and get them out, and because the reason why you're getting someone more experienced is because you don't have that experience yet. Okay, so it will be better lah. It will be better than the poor upline that appear. Then the friend is like, who is this? Or worse still, you don't even say anything about the upline. So the friend thought that this is extra, we call sidekick, and wish that this person will disappear as soon as possible so that they can continue their private conversation with the P, two of you. So it's not very nice, right? Then you defeat the whole purpose and your ABC is not going to be successful. Okay, so the T up, the edification is very important too. And if you are not so sure how to do about it, consult your upline. They can help you and guide you how to do a good one. Okay, and then the B, today, if you're listening to this, please remember that you are the one that have to prepare the tools. If you do not know what to prepare and you're very new, just ask your upline. They will guide you what is the appropriate thing to prepare. Sometimes if you're really so super new, you don't have anything yet, maybe you have a very nice upline. They will help you get it first. But if after 1 or 2 times, I hope all of you, you will prepare your own materials. You know why? Because in this business, your friend, your future downline will see what you do. If they see that everything you do is the upline do. So next time they ask you to do, they expect you to do everything. Think about it. Okay, this is called retribution. So because the last time I see that all the tools or the product, Omron or whatever, all the testing kits is all from your upline. Your upline bring what? Wow, you make the upline bring so many bags and they look, wow, the upline really look like a salesman. Not nice, right? Yeah, so you understand. So if you can be the one that bring and not make your upline bring so many bags of stuff, then you'll see, you will look, wow. Oh, so you have to prepare this thing if I want to do the business. So they are mentally prepared. Okay, so you remember you will be the one that set a good example. And there's something very funny that hope you all don't do is to tee up the A because you forgot to tee up the A, or yeah, a lot of time people forgot or they didn't know how to tee up the A. So after the A appeared, they said, oh yeah, I better tell me my friend, who is this person? Hey, I tell you, this one is our $1 million circle. Wow, this person is our very successful, don't know what. Then you also cannot say the name because the names are so complicated nowadays, right? What's executive brand director or whatever, partner or what, senior, right? So it's like, what a handful. So you see, it's very awkward now to praise someone in front of another person. Okay, so please don't do that. All you need to say when you get them to meet, this is my mentor or my whatever I have talked to you about. Okay, yeah, I'm so glad you can be here. The time is very precious for this, right? And then during the meeting, of course, B, you guys have to be the one that arrive earlier to look for a proper place first, okay? And I'll talk about A role first before the B. So A should arrive a bit later. A should by right be the one that VIP one. VIP should not arrive last, right? You don't make the A go first. The worst is the B, you all are late. And then the poor upline and the new person, maybe you have to tell them, oh, okay, can you just start first? I don't know your friend don't know me. Then 2 of us look at each other, how to start. It's like weird, right? Yeah, so don't do that, okay? You have to be the one earlier. And the A is purposely a little bit late. Wait till the B and C settle in, because also it's not nice that A and B together, because the C, the new friend come and then C, or 2 of you together, gang up to try to close me and make me buy a lot of things, right? The feeling was also not very good. So it's best when your friend appear, you're the only one there, and then they feel comfortable. All right, yeah, I'm just familiar face, I'm comfortable. Okay, yeah. So A will come a bit later, and then chit chat a little bit, build relationship, talk about something that is common topic lah. Don't straight away go into something. Okay, there always have to be a bit of small talk and then get into the main topics. Okay, try to know the purpose of the meetup. Don't talk brown about the bush. I mean, sometimes I'm also guilty of that. Talk very long, go very far away. Very hard to bring back. Okay, sometimes, right? Because sometimes we go awful. A must remember the purpose. Always try to bring them back to the main topic. Okay, yeah, we're going to talk about family, business, product. Yeah, but once there is something that is suitable, straight away you can start to get into the real topic. But the front part need to win the friendship of the person first, okay, if you are the A. And also sometimes it's good to tell some stories of people. For example, if you are meeting an entrepreneur, a boss, a businessman, we can talk about our Angela Liu's story about how she was having 2 garment factories, but then she find it so difficult she's always have to work lah. So she started to do the business. If you're talking to young entrepreneurs or young professionals, we can talk about Lilian Ong's story. You know, she was very young. She's 25 years old, sales director, but she still chose to come into the business. Okay, and now she's so financially free. Even within how many years, she was still a very young person, young mother, and she's really so free already. So she can like go for honeymoon 1 year, 2 years, and after she give birth, she can also like take time off to nurse a child and all this. This is a very good story, especially if we share with women that's going to get married and then going to have children. Okay, so get to know a little bit more stories about all the ST leaders, the different representatives, all right, and then you can share stories because people will always be not bored by theories, but they like to hear story. Of course, very powerful also share their own stories. Okay, everybody will be interested to hear your testimonials, especially if it's relevant to the C. Okay, and then yeah, we're talking about seating arrangement for the B. You all are the B. When you arrive, look for a place, of course, as quiet possible. And then the sitting position is, of course, 2 of you should let the C sit in the middle. And C should try to face not the main entrance, but face the wall. Why? Because they won't get distracted by all the people walking around. All right, so you let them face the wall as far as you can. And then you sit by him one side and the A can sit on the other side, okay, sharing the plan or whatever with him. Okay, and during the presentation after A come in, also sometimes I find that some people like to introduce the C. This is the C. He's the boss of what, or this person is so successful. So the more you talk the C so good, then your poor upline A become, especially if they are not like very high kind of background or whatever, then you make the A suddenly like very small. Okay, so that's why I say, whatever you need to say about the background, you tell them beforehand already. So when you meet people there already, just, oh, this is the A I talked to you about, and this is C I talked to you about, and I'm so glad that we can meet today, blah, blah, blah. All right. And then seated already, then of course C do the small talk and then invite A to share. Okay, you have to be the bridge to say a few things already, and then today we're so glad to have A here to share with us the thing. I know A's time is very precious, so let's pay full attention, and then you will be the one to pay the full attention. By just do 4 things. Nod the head, yes. Okay, do recording if you can onto your phone or somewhere. Take notes and smile. I tell you, if you do this 4 action, your friend be very curious. I never see you so studious. I never see you so serious. Who is this person? Your A. Maybe your A is only just 1 month earlier than you, okay? Or 2 months, or maybe they're just a little more senior than you. But because of your attentiveness, they will pay attention to A, and that's all that's needed. All right? And a very important thing that what you should not be doing, don't walk around and think that, all my job is done already. My A talk to my friend, I'm going to go out and have my coffee or have maybe smoking, I hope not, or go and check all my mails, on my phone, or disappear, or also doing things very disrupting, especially when we go to people's house. Sometimes we go to the B's house. Then I find that the B, because try to play host, after we start talking, the B very busy at the kitchen, cooking, doing things, serving food, serving drink. Okay, whole session is busy as a host, but never sit down and listen. Did they do the right thing? It's not the right thing, okay? If you need to prepare any food or whatever, do it earlier. Then just give them a simple drink, and then don't keep to see, wow, is the C, the sweating, you want to drink this, your water finished already, I pour for you. The more you do this thing, the C will be thinking, I am the VIP. Today you all need a favor from me, is it? All right, so we hope you don't do that, okay? You should be the one that serve A, all right? So that your friend will really look up to, hey, wow, who is this person? It must be really successful, really good and all. Yeah, so of course, try not to minimize all the disruption once A start to present, okay? And yeah, they don't push everything to let A do, okay? And also don't spend too much time talking. Because if you talk too much, you know what the A will tell you next time? Since you know everything already, then you'll be the one that share the plan next time, okay? Yeah, so the outcome will be how the B behaves, okay? So B, all of us, all of you, please listen attentively, affirm the content. Even if you have conflicting thoughts, or even if there's something that you say, hey, no, better don't say this. This should not be the thing to be discussed now. Say after that, all right? So yeah, your action will actually take almost 50%. The rest is maybe the sitting arrangement or maybe the guidance from the upline. Okay, and yeah, just give you compliments, don't exaggerate, and don't interrupt and say, no, don't say this one. Hey, can you talk about that one? Can you talk about that one? Wow, the more you say, next time your A will tell you, okay, now next time you do lah, since you know everything. We don't want that. We want to see a proper presentation from the A, so that next time you can learn the good way, the right way, and then you can do it faster on your own. Okay, and especially don't correct their mistake on the spot. Your new friend will know the mistake. Okay, yeah. All right, so after the meeting, what do you do? Okay, usually after A finish presenting, for myself, I will excuse myself. Can I go to the washroom? Can I go and answer the phone call? I purposely will excuse myself so that the B and the friend can be together and they can discuss a little bit. And this time, B, you all should not be the one chit-chat other things, you know. This is the time you want to get the feedback from C. What did the C hear just now? And if you see that the C has been having very good response, smiling and like nodding, like very positive action, then you just ask, oh, it's really good, right? So I think this is a program you can start together. Let's do it together. I'm also on it. Okay, usually it will be the similar product that you are also recommending, right? And then invite them to come, right? Right? So can I get you, can I start you on the program? You know, I can get you sign up as a member first. You try testing, try close. So if they have any concern, they will, no. Then you find out what's the question. Okay, so the B should be the one to ask the closing question, not wait for the A to come back and do wonders, everything. Because no matter what, the upline is the stranger to your friend. Sometimes the friends, they're very shy, or they look up so much. So if your upline is someone very successful, they do not want to appear like they have a lot of questions and they're whatever. They just don't have, they may not just show any reaction. So you need to be the one to let them have the reaction come out, all right? Yeah, so they will be more willing to confide in you and talk to you. No matter how great your A is, the trust is not as much as you with your friend. So you should be the one to get the response out, okay? And then try to get questions, why the person wouldn't start right now, get the question, their concern, and then when A come back, ask on behalf of them for A. Hey, can I check with you, this program is like, does it have any side effects? You know, must I take it for long term or whatever? So you ask on behalf of your friend to help them clarify all their doubts. Okay, and after that, A may take a leave. Right? Sometimes A may try to help you close if can, encourage the person sometimes. But sometimes some A, they may see that, okay, the situation more or less okay, they will leave it to you. So if when A leaves for whatever reason already, B try to encourage the friend again to close. Okay, yeah, so this is how we actually do the ABC. B should be the one closing the friend, not A. A, try to, okay, of course, if can, it's good. If not, B, continue to try it, all right? And of course, after that, there should be a debrief. What went right or what went not so right. And of course, the not so right part, A can gently tell the B what the B should do. Of course, B can reflect and say, oh yeah, just now I should have whatever, okay? So every time it can be better. Then, of course, if C decides to buy, then B should be the one to fill up the form, ask them to get the credit card or whatever card, and then take photos and do all the paperwork, all right, and do all the sales service. And of course, assisted by the A, guided by the A. All right, so, and if C is very positive or wants to start already, then B should also be the one encouraging your friend to, hey, the next meeting, when will be the next meeting? We can link them to the next Zoom meeting. Okay, there's so many meetings you can link on. And also a physical meeting for you to follow up. Remember, every meeting should have a successful meeting. Okay, if you meet the friend, after that you never meet again, this is not successful, okay? Every time must have, even if they are customers only, all right? And even if they are not customer, unless they tell you, don't look for me ever again, I'm not going to be your friend anymore, all right? Anyway, so far I haven't met anyone that tell me that. Yeah, so there will always be another meeting. Okay, so remember, it's very simple. I hope that everybody gets some tips out of the whole thing. The key thing is be considerate, do the tee up of A. Let A know more background, okay, and prepare C to learn as much as they can from the A. That's all. That's about the ABC rule. It applies whether it is an upline or it's a Zoom meeting. Know why they need to do that. Okay, so there's no perfect individual, only a perfect team. We all work as a team together. When the communication is very well between all the A and the B and the C, you will have a beautiful team coming up from the meeting. Okay, so this is a very simple and very accurate and guaranteed success method. And I hope that what I shared just now will be of help to everyone. I hope it's simple enough for everybody also to digest. All right, so that's all my sharing for today. And I wish you all the best and have a successful ABC. Lots of ABC every day. That's all. Thank you very much. My name is Selenium. Good night.